Mind you, I'm so used to sleeping on people's floors, couches. Man, Grandma, let me stay with you. I need my own room. I'm old enough. Give me my own room. She said no. She didn't want me to live with her. And I'm like, the fuck? No, you didn't. Like, girl, I felt some type of way. I really did. Um, it made me not. It made me like, cause I don't know. Through this whole time, I was losing respect for her. Cause it's weird how I tell you something confident and the whole family knows. So of course I'm peeping. I'm losing feelings. I'm peeping game. But I was tired of sleeping on the floor. I'm like, hey, can I get that room? I need privacy. I'm up in age. She said no. By this time, their dad, he had got a 5-bedroom, but I couldn't stay with him. He tried to steal some money from me. And when I called the police on him, he was like, yeah, you can't live with me, get this funky ass money. I'm like, well, damn. It's my money. Like, what? It was just so much. And so then my last option was grandma. I'm like, hey, can I please stay with you? He just said I can't live with him. I don't want to live, no offense against auntie, but I'm in her son's room. They don't even got their own room. It's a 2-bedroom, 10 people. Come on now, like it's too crowded. We all of us finally getting our own stuff, and you telling me I gotta sit here and still sleep in her son's bedroom? I'm not doing that. So finally convinced her. I had other people convincing her. She finally was like, I guess, man. I guess you can. Okay. Well, at least I got somewhere to stay. I'm like, you pissed me off, but I guess. Moved there. I had cool jobs, but they wasn't good money. But so she was gonna be paying rent by herself. I'm gonna give her what I can, since I'm up in age. Finally started working at the post office, and she started. Bills was late. The lights finna get cut off, and it was just like, what the hell, dude? We wasn't having these problems when I was working at the zoo. The rent was paid, the lights was on, there was food in the fridge. I work at the post office, baby, we ain't got no food. You telling me the lights finna get cut off in 2 days? Where did this come from? She was always late on bills. She kept taking my money. When she noticed I would give myself stuff, she would come off like, why you buying you that? And it's like, oh my goodness, like, stop watching my money like that. What are you doing? She was just so tight with my money. It was like, I give her my portion of the rent, she spend it. I'm like, bro, wait a minute. Like, so it was a situation. I came to her like, why did you spend the rent money? That's my motherfucking money. You can't tell me what to do. Hey, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like, that was for rent. That wasn't for you to just blow off. I said that. So you think you grown now? You think you could talk to me however you want? You think you could tell me what to do with my money? I'm like, bro. Like it wasn't getting nowhere. She ended up telling her daughters I was being disrespectful. I was trying to manage her money. Her daughter's texting my phone, don't disrespect my mom. I'm like, bro, what? It's y'all talk. Like, it was just so dumb. It was just so weird. I was so fed up. They just stayed gossiping, always in my business. Everybody knows Syania's business. I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. I couldn't wear certain stuff. Literally, I couldn't show my little body off. Like, it was just too much. I was just like, I can't live with her. Like, nah. And we stayed, ever since I moved in, we stayed getting into it. Like, ever since I started that post office, we stayed getting into it about money. Because she's not responsible for her money. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to save for a car. I got stuff to do. So why is you picking at my pocket? Like, it's like every check I was fucking broke. I'm like, and the post office is good money. So I was broke every check. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. And then when I don't give you money, you tell the family I'm being disrespectful. I don't care about you. I'm not paying rent. And it was just like, now they against me texting my phone. It was too much. So my first place, I got approved for it. I was finna move. She ended up telling everybody I was moving out for boys. I'm like, well, what the fuck? That's not why. Like, so now you got the family looking at me weird. And then she on the back end like, Syania, I'm so proud of you the whole time. Like, congratulations. If you need my help, just let me know. You can always come back home. So I got approved. It was a pretty apartment. But then I paid the deposit and I was broke. So I'm like, damn. Like, I'ma leave. Like even with just trying to get loans and stuff, I just thought of it. I didn't have nobody to help me move. they wasn't supportive in that way. They did not want me. She did not want me to leave. So I just, one day at work, I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck. Like, I can't go nowhere. So I end up calling her like, all right, listen here. I'm going to give you this much for rent, and that's it, that's all. I can't do it. She made it seem like she was, oh, my God, okay. That works. I promise you I won't ask for nothing else. I come back. We still arguing. It's still an issue. She's still making me feel uncomfortable. She's hitting on my guy friends and stuff. I'm like, yeah, God, why didn't I move? Like, literally, it was to a point to where I'm, like, I gotta go, or I'm a disrespecter. I gotta go.
Hitting on your guy friends in what sense?
I mean, like, if I had a guy friend over, and I rarely had guy friends over. Like, of course, I'm not finna be bringing male friends into her house. I don't feel comfortable around her. It was like, she'd see one of my guy friends. I had a guy friend come over, and he had some nice lips. And she was like, yeah, you sure do got some sexy lips. I'm like, all right. I'm like, hey, don't listen to her, bro. She a cougar. Like, I stayed making that joke she's a cougar. Because why are you joking? You don't joke like that with my male friends. Come on. Like, that's weird. I don't know. And then it was just to a certain point to even, I just know how she is. Because even when it came to my ex that was around our family, she clinged on to him. Like he was supposed to do for her. Like, no, you're going to do for me. Now, Syania, come do for me. And it was just like, I don't like that. Like, why are you doing that? Like, I see messages in her phone. That day, I see messages in her phone, her texting my ex, begging him for money. She was like, yeah, Syania don't want to help me. And she was just talking bad about me to him and begging for money. And she love him and what the world. I'm like, girl, you don't even know this. Like, what are you, like, it made me look at her in disgust because, like, what are you doing? Like, why do you feel that comfortable? Like, why? It just made me look at her so differently. So when I brought male friends around, like, I even stopped telling her about my male friends. I just didn't trust her. Like, nah, I can't trust you. Like, you too sneaky.
What was his reaction to all that?
He was barely texting back.
Oh, okay.
Leaving her on the scene, and he had text back probably like, you could tell he just wasn't messing with her. Just like, okay. No, you cannot get no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just weird. It was so weird. Yeah, it was weird.
And you getting to a point where you gotta go again?
Yeah. I was like, I'm fed up. Around this time, I'm close. At this time, I'm close with my mama. Me and my mama talking with you. It's still a little weird, but I'm trying to be more comfortable with talking to my mama. This is my mama. You know, this is the opportunity. You know, I don't have, now everybody on this side done showed me who they are. You know, they weird. I'm close with my mama. And so me and my mama went on a date. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm going on a date with you. This is amazing. Mm-hmm. And then on that date, my mama was just putting me up on game when it came to a lot of stuff, whether it be spiritually, mentally. She just woke me up. I will never forget this day. She woke me up and broke me down to the point to where not only did I regret running away or did I regret putting her through what I put her through, but to a point to where it's like, I did all this for people who don't even give a fuck about me. Mm-hmm. It was so deep. Like, I was crying. I was like, nah, I gotta fix my wrongs. Like, she woke me up and she broke me down. And I clinged on to her. I'm like, yeah, this the mama. This is the mama I've been looking for. Like, I want this. And after that, when the grandma found out I was cool with my mama, she started a riot. She started the same day. I had got another place. I got approved for it and everything. I had my moving date. That was set, but I was still with the grandma crib. But she noticed I got back cool with my mama, and she started an argument out of thin air. Like, we wasn't even arguing. I just heard her on the phone. She came in the house mad because I had walked back from a store that's literally around the corner, like I always do. But what was different was I was on the phone with my mama. So that's what made her mad. She don't care that I walked. She made us walk at nighttime. She don't care that we walked. You care that I'm on the phone with my mama. You don't like my mama. So I walked back to the crib. I'm on the phone with my mama. I'm letting her know, like, yeah, why she just try to call me a liar, whoop-de-whoop. And this, like, that same day, she tried to call me a liar or whatever because I was calling my little sister some liars, and I didn't like that because, well, how am I a liar? What you got to say? So we got into it. I walked back to her crib. I'm on the phone with my mama like, yeah, she just pissed me off, talking about I'm a liar. My mama's just like, yeah, I don't like that because what's going on is giving why she feel how she feel. I get back in the house. I'm still on the phone with my mama, not hanging up. She blowing my phone up. I'm saying spamming. I'm not answering. I'm not hanging up for my mama. So she called my little sister's phone. Where the hell is Sanaa? Oh, she right here. Why the fuck she not answering her phone? Sanaa, she said, why you not answering your phone? I'm like, tell her I'm on the phone with our mama. Cause she on the phone with our mama. Oh, okay, so that's how it is. And I'm like, bro, I'm not talking to her no more. Like, don't tell me nothing else she said. All right, I'm on my way. So she pull up. She come in the house. She talking big stuff. Oh, Syania on this bullshit. You doing too much. I was scared. I thought you was gonna get kidnapped and you pissed me. I'm like, what is you talking about? Like, then you wasn't answering my phone calls. You know I was. It was just like, she was trying to find a reason to be mad. I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. Like, my mama hear the whole thing. I'm like, it's not that deep, bro. Like, so then I go in the room. I already feel uncomfortable because you tripping. Chill. You called me a liar. And you meant it. You said it with your chest. So, of course, I felt offended because what you mean? Who would I be lying about? So, I go in my room. She in her room. I'm still on the phone with my mama. I hear her on the phone. And, yeah, she disrespecting me. I'm like, oh, my, again. So, I get up. I'm like, mama, you ain't got to be lying. Like, you ain't got to be telling them I'm disrespecting. Don't lie. Oh, so you going to talk back? Oh, my goodness. So, I'm like, I'm not talking back. I'm just saying you just in there lying. Like, I'm not disrespecting you. Then you got my sister ganging up on me now. So now, why are you doing her like that? I'm like, what? What is y'all talking about? I'm like, she literally don't want me to be on the phone with our mama. I'm not hanging up. Also, your mama, her mama probably telling her to say this, ain't she? I'm like, no, I'm just, what is she gonna tell me to say? Like, bro, you're tripping. So she calling everybody, telling them I'm disrespectful, and I'm just, man, she made it seem like I was doing her so dirty. I'm just like, mama, come get me right now. This not gonna end well. You got my sisters ganging up on me. Everybody in the house ganging up on me. Like, I'm cool. My mama came and got me, went to her house. I end up texting grandma like, yeah, you can't help me move no more. I'm okay. Like, she like, oh, well, you can give my keys back. I'm like, okay then. You will get them, but after I get my stuff. So for that like week, I stayed with my mama. And then slowly but surely we would sneak. When grandma was out the crib, we would sneak in, get some stuff, go back to my mama's house. Next day, see if they there, go in, get some. Like, we slowly but surely getting my stuff out of the crib. In the middle of all this, I post on Facebook, all the time I was gone, I publicly disrespected my mama. So I feel like after all this, it's only right to publicly apologize to you because, I apologized, and I was just like, during that time I was away, it's a couple family members I didn't like. They're manipulated, they're narcissists, whoopty whoop. I didn't say no names, but they knew what was tea, so they made their own post. I had cousins like, she's lying, she's delusional. She moved out for a little boy. I'm like, hold on. You got aunties. Yeah, she disrespectful. She want to be grown so bad. They're making public posts. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. It's not even that, y'all. I just wanted to say sorry to my mama and let it know that I do genuinely regret running away. So after that, I felt some type of way. Because not only that, you got people texting my phone. I'm like, again? Aunties, why y'all texting me? Stop texting me. Don't disrespect my mama. You ain't never got to cover her shit again. Come get your shit, or it's going to be outside. Wait, y'all doing too much. It was just a lot at once. It was so much. And it got to a point to where I ended up exposing everybody's business on social media. I was hurt. I'm like, oh, y'all want to play with me? Y'all want to treat me like this? Y'all want to be fake Christians? I'm going to let everybody know how y'all live. I broke it down one by one. Grandma, auntie, cousin's daughter. And I read them. And everybody wanted to fight me after that. Mm-hmm. They're like, yep, you got to fight. Yep, let's go. Meet us right here. Pull up on us, and we all going to jump you. We are going to fight you. Because why did you post that on social media? And me, I'm just like, I feel better. As I'm doing this, it's like I'm relieving all this energy I had built up. It's like, y'all finally can't run over me no more. That's how I felt. And it got to a point, they were spamming. They were talking about me. You had my little sisters talking about me. It was just, everybody was talking about me. And it was like, damn, I don't got nobody. But my mama, My mama stepped in. She, talked her stuff, stopped coming at my daughter. It was a lot. But it all led up to me finally moving in my first place. Let's forget about the negativity.
Amen.
Let's forget about the negativity. My mama helping me move. I'm excited. I'm like, okay, I finally got my place. I don't gotta be around them. They still want to fight me, but I'm living by myself. You know, I'm not worried about it. We go grocery shopping. That same night, we finna go to Wynwood. It's a beautiful day. Like, minus all the BS. So we come back from grocery shopping. Mind you, as we were moving, I did take grandma's TV. I did. You owe me this. For all that you put me through, all the money I spent on you, you owe me this. And that's how I felt. So I did. I took the biggest TV. She wasn't having it about that TV. So everything's in my place. We come back from grocery shopping. As we're coming back, somebody called my phone. Mind you, everybody else is blocked. So all the little feud we had is this over with. Somebody called my phone. Where the fuck you at, bitch? My mom like, hang up. Where you at? I hang up. We pull up to my place. My first day moving in. We getting the groceries out the car. As I'm walking up to the door, I turn back around. My mama's still getting my little sister out the car. We see hella people running across the street. It had to click that it was them coming to me. Like, I had groceries in my hand. I turn around, I just see a crowd of people. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh shit, mama, that's them. Like, I dropped the groceries. My mama bought a car with my little sister. It was so much. They all running up to me. I'm about to run a fade with running the outsiders. They running outsiders. I'm finna run a fade with her. As I'm about to run a fade with her, cause she on my face, like, then my cousins and sisters start running up like they was finna run up. I'm like, then my mama had to step in. She had to get her pepper spray. Back the fuck up. Like, you're not about to jump my daughter? Like, what's going on? My mama calmed everybody down. Like, my mama was running the adults. Like, she shut that shit down. They got their TV back. From that point, it was over with. Yeah. Like, from that point, it was over with. But also from that point, I'm still thinking that's my family. So all the narrative that's being painted now I'm a hoe, now I'm a crackhead. I'm like, what, bro? Like, what is y'all talking? Like, it was just so hurtful at the time, thinking, this is my family doing this to me. Yeah, it just hurt it. But then it got to a point to where I was ready to move on, in a sense. Like, all right, this is how y'all feel about me. I can't change it. Like, so everybody was blocked, number was changed, and yeah, life was.
So fast forward, got a few